Kenny Burrell is one of the greats, one of the masters who employs pentatonic in such a way that you instantly identify his phrasing, sound and articulation. Today we're going to take a deep look into one chorus of KB Blues, one of the most famous pieces by Kenny Burrell, in which we will analyze all the pentatonic tricks he uses, how he employs rhythm, and the most important, articulation, feeling, laid back, you name it. So let's start. This is a B-flat blues, so harmony shouldn't be a problem. And we start with a pickup, very interesting one, in which Kenny Burrell starts from the 5th. This is very common use of pickups. He goes from the 5th to the root of the actual major triad of B-flat and plays major triad, root, 3rd, 5th, and goes up to the tonic again. So these tricks are very similar to a lot of phrases that we can hear from the great Charlie Christian. You can hear, but starting from the chromaticism to the 3rd, and ascending to the root. Or when we move to the 4th, Kenny Burrell employs, which is perfectly fine, is employing blues over the 4th degree. Then, before jumping into the next system, we can find a clever use of the triplets, starting on the upbeat of the 2nd beat, 1, 2. This type of change in the rhythm from 8 notes to triplets, it's one of the trademarks of Kenny Burrell. And we got an example here. We came from practically 8 notes, and now before jumping into the next system, we have these triplets. Then we have one of the examples of this style, jazz blues or similars, which is none other than built by repetition. You got a whole measure, the 6th measure, in which Kenny Burrell only play triplets. Okay, you can see it's a constant, the chromatic approach to the 3rd. It's everywhere, and the same happens with little slides and grace notes to attack parts of the pentatonic scale. For example, the previous one. So you can borrow all these notes and tricks and apply to your own phrasing, and you will see how you gain, more language, more articulation. In the end, when we try to approach to this type of phrasing, 90% of the thing is just sound and articulation. So you get to hear where your favorite players try to add these little slurs, how they approach the notes, and within these little nuances, there are a lot of secrets for this style. Things turn even more interesting when we approach the turnaround zone, in which we have B flat, G, C minor, F. In this turnaround area, Kenny Burrell didn't attack the 3rd, which is a very obvious choice when moving to the secondary dominant going to the 6th. He goes to the 7th. So you got one more way to deal with this turnaround madness. It's this phrase. Little slide here. And And then this is for the 2/5. Ending with blues language again. Now I'm going to transform some of the ideas in the solo and expand into thematic choruses. Let's play, for example, with the idea of triplets all the time. Another cool trick you can do is just to modify rhythm in this one chorus line. You can play with note values, you can play with note placement, displays some of the notes start in different places and so on. For example, as you can see, this is gold for our language. It's easy to play, it's nice to hear, and it's even nicer to deconstruct and export into tons of new phrases for you. So, hope you enjoyed this class. See you in the next chapter. Remember, you got PDF with the transcription and the backing track available for you on my website for free to go practice these ideas.